1, 2, 3, 4. Pump this. All of my life, I've been a crypto freak, doing what I want to 7 days a week. Salvadorian lover, yeah, that's my name. Cryptoism is my new game, 'cause I'm a cryptoholic. Tell them what I am, a cryptoholic. Tell them what I am, a cryptoholic. I'm kind of bullish, I'm kind of smooth, I'm kind of chilling, just like my groove. I'm kind of hodling, I'm kind of straight, I'm kind of taking it easy. Do you wanna play? A cryptoholic. Tell them what I am, a cryptoholic. A cryptoholic. Tell them what I am, a cryptoholic. It just gets crazier and crazier, from the 818 in the San Fernando Valley to the 503 in El Salvador and around the world. This is the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, #024 Kobe. So shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this in the background. No me importa. I'm your MC, Gato. Roboto, auto, 1999, chicka, yeah. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? We are live on YouTube. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. And shortly after, we'll be on Spotify. It's the fumble master, like Brett Favre. Nobody, and I mean nobody, fumbles more words than me. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. This is February 8th, Young Kobe, episode 24, #024. Black Mamba, it's a sign. February 8th. Episode number 24, it is a sign. I want to let everybody know from the get-go that this is not financial advice. I'm not a pro. I'm not an advisor, financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So make sure whatever I say, don't listen to a damn word I say. Just don't do it. And I can neither confirm nor deny that this is President Bukele's favorite show. It's not financial. I can't confirm or deny. But this is the crypto show for the broke, just like me, If you have like 1,000, 5,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 bucks to drop on some coinage, then this is the wrong show for you. This is usually just crypto for the broke like myself. So we're just doing research and gaining some knowledge, if you know what I mean, because you got to stay on top of the game. Even though I don't have any cashola right now, I still got to stay on top of the game because, once I do have some cash, I'll be ready to pounce like a tiger, a tigre. So how's everybody's portfolio looking today? I was so happy going to sleep last night, and then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? But this is crypto. It goes up and it goes down. I know everybody's been seeing those Tinder swindler memes, you know, when he's like chilling in the private jet and then he's in a hostel. And that's kind of how it was with the portfolio this morning. But since this morning, a lot of things have changed. Basically, everything's back to normal to where it was yesterday at the beginning of the day. So this crypto space is gnarly and crazy. People are going nuts. You know, if it drops a little bit, people are going nuts. If it goes up, people are going nuts still. I'm using the Brave browser, and I just want to throw that out there real quick that this Brave browser is really cool. Instead of Safari and Google Chrome, I've decided to download the Brave browser because, you know, it has Web 3.0 technology. I can link my my wallet. It's compatible with the Gemini wallet. I don't know if you guys know the Vingovas brothers, but they've been sponsoring the Gemini wallet. And just for surfing, you get some BAT, basic attention token. Right now, BAT is at, let's see, it's around 90 cents last time I checked. But who knows, maybe in 2030, BAT can go up to 500. And if you stash some BAT, then that's a big come up. They call it the big come up. So right now you can see here, I started using the Brave browser on Friday. And I use it all day Friday, and over the weekend I didn't surf the net. But I used it yesterday and today. So far, you know, made 0.594 BAT. And I know a lot of people are laughing like, what the fuck? 54 cents? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Gato Roboto. But hey, you know, I'm just gonna stash this BAT and maybe, I don't know, to the moon in 2030. It could be 500 a coin. Who the fuck knows? So I'm just any type of crypto that I can earn from doing anything, I'm gonna hodl and see where it goes from there. Now I'm gonna try to keep this show under an hour. I do have a lot of things to say, but again, let's start off with the ecosystem. Ecosystems are huge in the crypto world. You know, Ethereum, Solana, Luna, Avalanche. It's also important that we all work in our ecosystems each day. You know, each day is Groundhog Day. And to me, I got to do these things to feel top notch, A+. But most of the times I don't get around to doing most of these things. So again, my ecosystems: reading the scriptures, reading, writing, journaling, walking, exercising, meditation. I added fasting in there. I'm not a health advisor, so hey, don't listen to a word I gotta say. Getting some sun, looking up at the stars, improv, art, studying numbers, and sleep. Now today I did okay. Today. I read the scriptures a little bit. I did a little side reading. I did some walking. Today. I got some sun. I guess you can consider that some exercise. And you know, just working on the show, a little bit of improv, a little bit of my arts. We're studying numbers here with the crypto. So make sure if you get a chance, write down what's important to yourself and what is your ecosystem all about. And then just try to get as many, just try to work. I don't know, work or get things done from your ecosystem. I don't know. But mostly you understand what I'm trying to say. We're all different. We all have different things that are important to us. Again, to me, my ecosystem: reading the scriptures, reading, writing, journaling, walking, exercise, meditation, fasting, getting some sun, looking up at the stars, improv, arts, studying the numbers, and sleep. So I'm just gonna talk about the ecosystem each day because it's important when it comes to crypto. you gotta, when you jump into a coin, you want to check what the ecosystem is like and what type of projects are involved with that ecosystem and who are the developers and stuff like that. But let's talk Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great. So while he was in India, he took in 10 Brahmin prisoners. And the tale goes that, he would ask these Brahmin prisoners a question, and if he didn't like the question, then he would ask them. But it's interesting, it makes you kind of think too, at some of the questions and some of the answers. So I'm gonna read off a couple questions from Alexander the Great, and I'll read off the answers from the Brahmin prisoners. So Alexander the Great asked, which be the more numerous, the living or the dead? And one of the Brahmin prisoner answered, the living, for the dead are not. Which breeds larger animals, the sea or the land? The land, for the sea is only part of land. Which is the cleverest of beasts? The one which man is not yet acquainted. Man fears the unknown. Which existed first, the day or the night? The day was first by one day. This reply caused Alexander to betray surprise. The Brahmin added, impossible questions require impossible answers. How best may a man make himself beloved? A man will be beloved if, possessed with great power, he still does not make himself feared. That one really got to me. That's a good one right there. How may a man become a god? By doing that which is impossible for a man to do. Which is stronger, life or death? Life, because it bears so many evils. And this is from a chapter from a book that I always like to reread each year, and that's the Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. And the way I came across this book was I read the Steve Jobs autobiography, and this was Steve Jobs' favorite book when he went over to India early on before the Apple days. I guess he dropped out of college. He went over to India, and this was his favorite book, Autobiography of a Yogi. In fact, when Steve Jobs passed away, in his funeral, he left a copy of this book, Autobiography of a Yogi, as a present underneath the chairs in a box to everybody that attended his funeral. So just a little bit of reading today. Again, Autobiography of a Yogi. But let's talk about the yoga stretch of the day. I got the dice here, the human dice. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm going to roll the dice and we'll see what the yoga stretch of the day is. Whoa! Hold on a second. It went all the way over there. It rolled all the way over now. Hold on a second. Okay. And the yoga stretch of the day, it says height lunge. Did we have this already? This is basically kind of like a push-up plank. And I think we couldn't find a picture of this the other day. Yeah, it's like this. If you're watching on YouTube, it's basically like this height lunge. So you get in the starting position of push-up, your arms are fully extended, and you stay like that, like a plank. Excuse me, my bad. So that is the yoga pose of the day. Now, before we get to the bookmarks, there was one piece of news that kind of dominated the crypto world today. And that is the hack, it was basically a hack in 2016 where, let me see here, there was some crypto missing from the BitMax exchange. They hacked 120 Bitcoin and they transferred to like a wallet, right? So now it's worth billions now. So anyways, that wallet was kind of just there. But they've been making little transactions recently and they caught the people. It was a couple from New York, some dude from Yale, and some really, really funny person. And her name here is Heather R. Graham. If you're on the YouTube, I'm on her Twitter right now. Her profile says serial entrepreneur, and she's an artist, rapper, fashion designer, and her alter ego rap name is Razakan. So this was all over the news today. And here's one of her videos. I got the volume on mute. I'll just play it. But it's pretty damn funny. If you have the time to see this video, it's called Female Tech CEO Shuts Down Creeps official music video. And again, the name is Razlekan. Razzlekhan. Now this was the biggest story in crypto today. Basically, everybody just been pulling out the old videos, the old tickety-tocketies, the old rap music videos, and everybody's just been having a ball, just laughing. It's hilarious. So again, this is Heather R. Morgan, goes by the rap name Razakan. So that was the news that really dominated today. It's still playing in the background. Oh no, that's my channel. So now let's go on and move on to the bookmarks. You know what? I'm gonna start from the top. Usually I start from the bottom because that's the latest news. But when I start from the bottom, for some reason, it just shoots me back up and I have to scroll all the way down. So the news that I read first, that's actually the latest news. And the bookmarks I read last, that's actually the later news from maybe yesterday or earlier this morning. So GameStop is up 13% after rumors of a partnership with Microsoft for NFT metaverse games. And this is a perfect match. I'm telling you, and I think there's a bookmark or a tweet here that gaming NFTs are way better. Gaming NFTs are way better. It's all about the play to earn. Again, we're going to be playing these games, we're going to be earning stuff, and we're going to be wearing it in virtual reality. Again, I'm not using metaverse. I'm gonna use virtual reality because that's what it is. It's virtual reality. It's just a book of face and just meta trying to coin their term metaverse. I'm not gonna use it. So I'm just gonna say virtual reality. Because that's what we used to call it back in the 90s, back in the days. Virtual reality. Cardano blockchain tops 30 million transactions. I know a lot of people are not a fan of Cardano. They call it Crapdano. But, it's really cheap right now. Not as cheap as it was maybe in 2017 or whatever. But it's hanging around $1.20. So maybe for like $100 you can get 90 ADA, which is the ticker name for Cardano. And I know that it's big in Haiti. I listened to a podcast, and it was actually like a Haitian. I think when their president was assassinated, and they're really looking into Cardano. So I know most people I talk to really don't like Cardano. I have to do a little bit more research, tokenomics and stuff like that. But the first time I checked, when I glanced through it, it didn't look too bad. And I do have a couple of Cardano 88 coins. So here's a tweet from your favorite, what's her name again? Razakan? Is it? Yeah, Razakan. So here's a tweet I bookmarked, and I'll go ahead and play the audio. You can see how silly this is. This is one of the persons that hacked. Is it the BitMEX exchange in 2016, and now whatever they hacked was worth billions now. But just go ahead and take a listen here. I mean, this is insane.
Where are my goddamn AirPods?
You're a hacker.
Apple find my phone, but it won't work.
And these are the thickety talks and the videos that you're making. It's just too funny. It's just too funny.
Fucking work well for finding
this is
AirPods.
meme central right here.
The worst. Anyone feel me?
So that was a Razakan. And I probably got more tweets bookmarked from Razakan. So what they did, this couple right here, they stored their stolen Bitcoin in a Dropbox cloud storage file. And this bookmark says, many Bitcoiners feel uncomfortable keeping 0.01 BTC in a hot wallet. And the Bitfinex hackers kept the private keys to 3 billion worth of Bitcoin in a Dropbox cloud storage. Unbelievable. I mean, these people were dumb. PayPal has hired a panel of industry experts to assist it with Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrencies. Welcome to the party, PayPal. Here we go. One of my favorite coins. It's really cheap. Gala. Gala Games to invest $5 billion to expand their NFT efforts. So Gala doing big things, NFT and virtual reality. So this hacker, Razakan, she was verified on Twitter and she wrote articles for Forbes. Unfucking real. The new Alfa Romero Tonelli, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing right. Alfa Romero Tonelli, Tonale, is a car, to feature an NFT system that will register dealer visits for service or maintenance and keep digital log about the vehicle's entire history, among other data. So again, everybody's getting into the NFTs. Bitcoin miners ETF started trading on the NASDAQ today. Ticker symbol WGMI by Valkyrie. Here's another jab about the hackers. Bitcoin kind of sucks for criminal activity. I mean, everything's on the blockchain. That's why we love crypto. Everything's on the blockchain. You can't get away with hacking and laundering money. You just can't. Maybe you guys, maybe some of yous, or hopefully none of yous can't right now. But there's some people that, you know, they get around some stuff right now. But that's all gonna change. It's all gonna change. This is definitely gonna be regulations are coming and stuff like that. But everything's on the blockchain. So if somebody makes a huge transaction, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, whatever, somebody's gonna spot it on the blockchain. So it's kind of stupid to hack and just transfer stolen crypto. CoinMarketCap has finally removed wormhole address from Shiba Inu page on their platform, leaving only the Ethereum contract intact. So I think Shiba Inu has been asking CoinMarketCap forever to remove that wormhole address. So the only one that remains there is the Ethereum smart contract. Okay, let me play this video. Let me read off the tweet first. It says the countdown continues to the most different NFT platform. And this is for Metaverse Face, MEFA, which is their Twitter is @human_meta_face. And what they tweet out, it says, you will not buy a ready-made NFT. You will mint an NFT yourself. It will change the world of NFTs. Every big change starts with small steps. And it kind of reminds me of Clueless, which I watched this weekend at the beginning when she's at the computer and picking out her clothes. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. And I'm playing it here. It's a 30-second clip. If you get a chance, make sure you check out the YouTube video. So that's what it kind of reminds me. This is really interesting. So we're getting past just digital art. And again, NFTs can mean a lot of things. We're talking houses, we're talking cars, we're talking clothes, we're talking shoes. Not just digital art. So Fox Business host Cameron Payne announced that he purchased 50,000 worth of Bitcoin. I don't listen to the news, but I do like this Charles Payne dude because he's always talking crypto. And he's a fan of crypto. You know, he was asking questions, you know, and I guess he just bought 50,000 worth of Bitcoin. Oh, not Cameron Payne. Isn't that like a point guard for the Phoenix Suns? I meant Charles V. Payne. He's the Fox Business host. So he just got into some crypto, bought 50,000 worth of Bitcoin. It looks here like Polygon Matic was hacked for $13 million. So it says Matic vesting contract reportedly hacked for $13 million. I don't have any other news. That could be fake news. That could be real news. I don't know. So, you know, it's very difficult to go through all the news daily. So again, make sure you get that crypto club going. Start it up. You can be pressed. Start it up. So 12 Bitcoin, 500,000 has been raised for the Canadian truckers since the GoFundMe suspension. The GoFuckMe suspension. So this is good news, man. Fuck GoFundMe now. It's all about Bitcoin crypto. So they have raised 12 Bitcoin, $500,000 for the Canadian truckers. Disney will be hiring a metaverse designer. I thought we talked about that 2 weeks ago, but in the news again. Disney will be hiring a virtual reality designer. I'm going to say virtual reality. Here we go. Another Fox News anchor, Tucker Carlson, says Bitcoin is not controlled by the banks. That's the point. Yes, Tucker Carlson, thank you. That is the fucking point, that Bitcoin is not controlled by the banks. Thanks for that quote. Singapore crypto investments register a 13x increase from 110 million in 2020 to 1.48 billion in 2021, says KPMG report. So Singapore, upping their crypto game from 2020 to 2021. Russia could collect 1 trillion rubles, that's 13 billion USD, per year for crypto taxes, according to the government analyst estimation. Okay, now everybody really does have to see this graph, because I've been saying this for the longest, and this is the reason why I got into crypto. This is the reason why I got into crypto, because I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it. Okay, and basically it's a graph between crypto adoption and the internet adoption. And it starts from 1993 and it goes to the year 2021. And there's a graph and it goes up for internet adoption, And then it has a graph also for crypto adoption, but we're early. We are in the year 2000, before Facebook, before Instagram, before WhatsApp, before iPhone, before Twitter. I'm telling you, this is why I got into crypto, because I was born in 81. I grew up in the 90s, 80s and 90s. I saw how fast the internet grew from when I was a teenager, 14 years old, when we're watching, 14 years old until now, when I'm 40 years old. I've seen that growth with my own eyes. A lot of people are a lot younger than me, and they don't know what it was like back in the 80s and 90s. But this is a perfect graph. The internet adoption and crypto adoption, it's the same fucking thing. So right now we're early. We're in the year 2000 right now. Again, before Facebook, before Instagram, before WhatsApp, before iPhone, before Twitter. I'm not a financial advisor, but we are early. Make sure you get your bag and you hodl, baby. Just hodl. So here's the Twitch co-founder, Justin Can, K-A-N, Justin Can. Twitch has millions of users and gaming NFTs are way bigger. And I kind of agree. To be honest, I didn't really know what an NFT was the way NFTs is talked about right now. I kind of knew NFTs as a gaming thing, where say I'm playing MLB The Show, and I can, and because of me playing, I can have my own, like a unique avatar, a unique banner, a unique baseball bat, a unique baseball glove, unique equipment, and those to me were NFTs. So, I kind of put one and one, two and two together. I don't know what the phrase is. One and one together, and I kind of understand what NFTs are. And again, to me, the NFTs are going to be stuff. Say, for instance, play to earn. You're playing a game, you earn it. Not just that, but something that you can use inside virtual reality. once we get to that stage. Just in, former Houston candidate Tony Boothby has put his home up for sale for $27.5 million and is accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. Another one bites the dust. So each day there's always somebody that posts a crypto fear and greed index. And seriously, for the last 3 months, it's been on fear. People have been fearing crypto. But wow, we had a great week last week, a great fucking weekend. And now that fear and greed index is kind of in the middle. It's neutral now. So here comes everybody back into the crypto bandwagon. Your college degree is just a piece of paper. Real education is seen in behavior. Venezuelan government has approved 20% tax for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So crypto's getting some regulations here around the world, some taxes and stuff like that. Here's a tweet from Altcoin Daily. If you own 0 ETH, you're not prepared for the next 5 years. You know, Ethereum's number 2. And I was really, I guess it's just intuition. I was really lucky that one day I just woke up and said, yo, I got to get some crypto. You know, I couldn't afford a whole Bitcoin, so I did my research and found Ethereum. And I was able to get in a little bit, early. So ETH is going to be used for a lot of things. The ecosystem is too good. Especially when Ethereum 2.0 comes out. So here we go. We got Lark Davis, the crypto Lark, the New Zealander. He tweets, post Super Bowl pump coming next week after all the crypto companies dump truckloads of cash into ads. Yes. I've been saying this for like 3 weeks. There's going to be a shitload of crypto ads and crypto's fucking going to pump. It's going to be pumping after the Super Bowl Monday next week. It's going to be pumped. You got to be ready. You got to have a strategy. Are you going to buy crypto? Are you going to hodl? You're going to buy crypto? You're going to trade? You have an exit strategy? Be ready because the ads are coming for Super Bowl Sunday. We are 5 days away. Here in Los Angeles, SoFi Stadium, the crypto ads are coming and crypto is going to pump big time. Yesterday, XRP, we talked about XRP a little bit, flipped Cardano and reclaimed a 41 billion market cap. I don't think the total global market cap's down today, so I think that number is a little bit lower today. I think it's around 38 billion now. All Cash App users can now send Bitcoin on Lightning. That's something you have to take a look at. I don't really know what that means. But it's Parak. Never mind. I messed that up. The best investors spend most of their time walking and reading. That was the tweet. That was it. I like that tweet. Because I like to walk and I like to read, baby. Japan's largest bank, Mitsubishi UFJ, set to launch a yen-pegged crypto stablecoin in 2023. So Japan set to launch a stablecoin. So yesterday after the afternoon show, Ethereum flipped a MasterCard in market capitalization to become the 26th most valuable asset in the world. Ethereum. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to play a 14-second clip from Gary V. And basically what he's saying, you know, if you got a house and you're going to sell that house, make sure you turn that house into an NFT and put into writing that for every transaction of this house, you get 1%. Because the first person you give that to, they're not really going to care. And hey, you can come up like that too. Big time passive income. So I'm going to play this clip. I don't have headphones. I can't hear. It's 19 seconds. Gary V.
I'll give you a weird one. If you own a home that is wildly unique and is a $25 million home on a beach or something wild, you NFT that home
kind of
right
makes
now,
sense. It makes me
put
think.
Into the smart contract that
It
you
makes
get
me think.
1%
I think
of every
we should turn
transaction of this
everything to
home in
NFT.
perpetuity,
Even this
and the first person
Manny
that's gonna
Moto
buy it from you
bobblehead
is
right
gonna be
here.
fine with
We can
that.
turn that
They
to an
don't care. I'll give
NFT.
you a weird one.
So that was Gary V. Ethereum is 18% of all cryptocurrency. Holds an 18% share of all cryptocurrency market. Take that Lamborghini money and get that passive income money. Thank this guy later. Yeah, fuck the Bugattis. You know, you gotta pay $50,000 for wheels every year. Fuck that. Fuck the Bugatti. Fuck the Lambo. Fuck the Rari. You know, take that money and get the passive income money. Never interrupt your enemy when they are making mistakes. And that's Sun Tzu on central bankers. Yeah, fuck the banks. Let them make the mistake. You know, these fucks, these bankers, these banks, these evil corporations, they've been trashing crypto forever. Just let them make their mistakes there. Here's a good tweet. How to avoid getting scammed. Don't trust anyone. Always do your research. Always make your own decisions. Never send funds to others. Avoid paid group scams. Keep your funds in a safe wallet. Don't share your private keys. A lot of scammers out there. Lot of scammers. Don't be like Heather R. Morgan, because she's really not that cool in her Jordan 3 Oregons. Don't follow her trail. Meditate. Once in a while, check your email. Many things in life are really not that important. Don't be a douche. Don't be a serpent. House of Slytherin. This ain't no Harry Potter. $7 for Impossible Whopper? Psh. Nickname Mr. T, but I prefer Clubber. Stay in your lane. Don't call me LeVar. Pass the Jumpman cigar. My crypto picks are on point like Derek Carr. My alter ego name is Yogi Plant Avatar. Your portfolio, I'm marking down as 1 star. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Oh, I got some good shit today. I brought this segment back today because there was some good shit in the newspaper on this day back in 1999. So let's go to page 1. So I got the newspaper up if you're watching on YouTube. And this is the Los Angeles Times from Monday, February 8th, 1991. And there was a couple articles on the front page that caught my eye. The first one was a musical free-for-all on the net with the Keystrokes MP3. Never mind that. Let me just read some of the articles. Basically, back then, let's see here. Let me just start reading the article. So it says, until the moment Katie, 14-year-old, turns on her computer, the high school freshman is in the recording industry's dream. let me zoom in because the mic's in the way and I can't read. She is from an upper middle class family in Pacific Palisades, has a healthy allowance, a curiosity about tunes, and a brother who works for Epic Records. But when Katie slips in front of her PC and logs to the internet, she becomes the 40 billion recording industry's greatest fear. So I got a scam likely calling me right now. It's probably the higher ups. Can you guys hear that? So yeah, this is how it was back in 1999. The music companies, they were scared. They were scared of the Katies because, like she said, I get all my songs in America Online chat room, said Katie. I don't buy albums anymore. I get my singles for free. So that was on the front page on this day, February 8, 1999. Also, on the first page, here's an article. It says, in giveaway of 10,000 PCs, the price is users' privacy. So recipients must agree to let the Pasadena firm monitor where they go on the internet, what they buy. Now, both of those articles were on the front page in 1999. On this day, February 8th. What else we got here on this day? I'm going to go ahead and move to page 29 of the LA Times. Zoom out a little bit. And here's another article. I'm just going to read the headlines. Zero privacy, zero knowledge, may have a way around that. Can't read, my bad. So let me see if I can read this because it's really small on the screen right now. One of the most famous cartoons in online history shows a dog in front of a computer saying, on the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. It spoofs avatars, virtual identities that swept the chat rooms and online communities a few years back. Like most things, internet, the cartoon lost currency fast. Nowadays, direct marketers, employers, and hackers can identify most users' pedigree with ease. So they're talking about privacy way back when, February 8th, 1999. And on the same page, it says IBM aims to unplug online music pirates. Let's move on to page 30. And you can see here it says Nokia takes 23% of cell phone market in 1998. What the fuck happened to Nokia? Remember Nokia and Motorola, Ericsson, Panasonic? These were the fucking phones back in 1999. Now we just got the iPhone and a couple Google phones. So kind of try and make the comparison to crypto, okay? Who knows if Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top 10 coins are going to be around 25 years from now. But that's why make sure you do your research. You look into the ecosystems, the projects that you like, the ones that you research, and you never know what's going to pop off. Because again, back here in 1998, Nokia had a 23% share of the cell phone market. Now they're gone. They're out of here. So just try to compare that to crypto and just know that, you know, maybe one of these coins is going to pop off. One, not even in the top 100. On page 31 of the LA Times on this day, 1999, February 8th, it says flat panel TV sales thin, but likely to grow. Shipments are expected to reach 1.1 million in 2004. So you can kind of compare it to crypto too, where, you know, we had the bull market, and then I don't know, we can probably be in a bear market for a year, who knows? But sooner or later, if you believe in the technology just like flat screens, the crypto is going to pop off. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Still on this day, February 8, 1999, on page 33 of the LA Times, they talk about the zero emissions automobile, a dream machine driven by air. And we're getting close. We're getting close. But they were talking about this back in 1999. And just for fun, on page 49, Barbie turned 40. I'm 40 years old right now. 1999 felt like just 2 weeks ago. I was a young lad. Now I'm 40 years old. Time fucking flies. That's why I always think about, journal, write about time. I wish I can buy time. Is that Wonderland? I don't know. I don't think so. But time flies. Okay, let's get into the top 100. Let's get into the top 100. We're at 53 minutes. All right, let's see here. So today, Bitcoin is up 0.27%. If I would have seen this in the morning, that would have been a different story. So things change minute by minute, hour by hour. That's why, when in doubt, zoom out. Because there's a lot of people freaking this morning, saying, "Oh, I lost all my gains from the last week or from this past weekend and even from last night. I lost all my gains." But you're going to drive yourself crazy if you don't zoom out once in a while. When in doubt, zoom out. The whole crypto global market today is down 0.47%, but still we're above 2 trillion. Just a couple hours ago, we were under 2 trillion, but now looking at the screen, we're over 2 trillion. So there's a mix today, a little bit of red, a little bit of green. Ethereum down a little bit, 0.61%. Binance down 4.5%. XRP is up 4%, still pumping. Cardano's down 5%. Solana's down 2%. Terra Luna down 3%. Polkadot down 2%. Avalanche up 6%. Dogecoin up 4%. Shiba Inu, which was pumping the last 4 days, we've seen 20 plus in the green. Shiba Inu's down 5% today. Polygon, we heard some news of the hack, they're down 3%. Crow, still under 50 cents, is down 1%. I'm a big fan of Crow. Imagine if Crow right now, it's 48 cents. Imagine if it takes off like Binance and it's like 500 a coin. You're going to kick yourself if you didn't buy no Crow at 48 cents. Believe in LeBron James, Le GM, Le Coach, Le Crypto James. 48 cents for Crow. Nice. Cosmos down 3%. Chainlink down 2%. So a lot of red here, a lot of red today. But overall, if you look at the 7-day trend, everything's green. So I think we're still looking good in an upward trend. And if you only have a couple minutes to check out anything about crypto, make sure you see what Bitcoin's doing and how it relates to the whole global crypto market. If you can, just scroll down, top 100. Just go to coinmarketcap.com. Scroll down, look at the top 100. If you do this often, if you do this daily, then you'll recognize the patterns, and maybe you can strike like a cobra. Strike first, strike hard. Cobra Kai never dies. So yeah, make sure you take a look at the top 100. So today, a little bit of green, little bit of red, mostly green the last 7 days. Last night I watched another documentary on Discovery Plus. I think it's a series. It was on Pamela Smart. And yeah, basically she got life in prison without any parole. And I think spoiler alert, I think she had something to do with it. She didn't obviously do it because other people did it, but I think she was the mastermind. And if you do watch this documentary, let me know if that punishment sentence was a little too harsh, because I mean, the people that were really involved with her husband's death are already out of jail. But Pamela Smart, she's gonna, like they said in the documentary, she's gonna die there. She's gonna die there. It's no parole, life in prison. That was a documentary I watched last night, Pamela Smart, on Discovery Plus. And that's pretty much it today on this Young Kobe Day, February 8th, 2022. Just a quick reminder, I'm using the Brave browser. I highly recommend the Brave browser. It's just fun. I keep looking at how much bad I make. Basic attention token. And, it's not much. I made 54 cents since Friday. But again, that's not the point. The point is that this coin could shoot to the moon soon. 2025, 2030, whatever. Even one full bat, I mean, it's pretty much worth it. We all search the internet. I mean, Safari and Chrome, they're not giving a shit. So I recommend the Brave browser. And that's it for Gato Roboto today, 1999. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's an early show. Around 11 noonish my time here on the West Coast, San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles, PT. So have a great Tuesday night. It's Taco Tuesday. Have a great night.